deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you all had a great Christmas. We're now through it and into Boxing Day. Oh, okie dokie. Do you know where the tripod is?
I think I put it in the office.
Yep. Jump every time. Yeah. Yeah, it's to give you a little jolt in the morning. What's up, Tia and Twister? Princess Mariposa, Jeannie Marshall, Checking Convictions, Frankie Thompson, Amy, Nani, Don't Panic, Gigi, Chatty Jen, Joanne, Willis Homestead, Leslie Ellswick, Maribella, Professor Plum, and that's as far back as I can go. Good to see y'all. Hey, Deb. I did. Thank you so much for that present, bro. Oh, anytime, dude.
Bro.
That's anonymous biker.
Would you send them a dick pic? Okay. Don't act like that went too far with you two.
Well, just don't say that on a live stream.
I don't say that on a live stream. What? Oh, Cher crossed the line with anonymous biker and Prairie boy.
Well. Ick pick. Yeah, that'd be most people's reaction. Ick.
What?
Mm-hmm. Never eating ham again. I'm a swollen mess. Oh no. Too much ham? Hey, Judy. Mouse Biker says, what up, Miss Cher?
I can't believe you just yelled at me on Prairie Boy 77 channel.
I yelled at you? Did I yell?
You didn't yell, but you said, you don't say that on live stream. We're on Prairie Boy's stream, and that was crossing the line. Even Anonymous is probably laughing at that.
If you want the world to hear,
No.
do you think I'm sending dick pics?
You're anonymous.
Not. Doesn't matter to who. The fact that I sent them. You want the world talking about that?
No.
Exactly.
What? He's not sending them. I
Oh God. Yeah.
There, we fixed that real quick.
Fix that and terrified some people.
They're already calling me a tranny, so Cher's sending her dick pics.
I don't even know what to say. We went so far left. I don't think we're going to be able to circle around to anything at this point.
I'm trying to fix it. Whoops.
Oh damn. Hey Sarah. Hey Rockin' Robin. Oh my God. Starting the morning off right. Yeah, exactly.
How do I crawl out of bed looking like a hot mess?
Yeah, we heard remains were found in Knoxville. Wasn't that other thing in Knoxville and they thought they had remains?
Yes, but it was
in a
plastic.
hole that was filled with cement or something, but it turns out it was a piece of plastic.
But this time they are saying remains.
Yeah, they're saying human remains.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll hear about that soon.
I'm trying to think. I do think. Did they say remains before though? I don't remember anymore.
Possible or something like that.
Yeah. They that's what they said. Possible remains found. This time they're saying remains have been found.
Yeah, they've been taken to the wherever to be analyzed or identified or whatever. They got Summer's new billboard up. Ooh, that's interesting.
To see that.
Yeah, definitely want to see that. I don't know what happened there because that took a while, but if it's up, that's good.
Who got it up? Because I'm sorry, but there has been a few people that's in that camp going around commenting they're up, but there's locals telling us there's nothing. So until I see it, I'll believe it. And then who knows, maybe Lamar just put it back up because they feel bad about all the calls and stuff. I don't know. I mean, at this point,
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
even know
see.
what is considered proof anymore because I think everything's doctored.
Yeah, makes you wonder. There's so much blue hockey flying around.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell is true and what's not anymore either.
Yeah, that's why we're all gonna start at the beginning. Just waiting to hear when Jay wants to start that, and we're gonna continue on collabing, and we have to start at the very beginning again. And I'm talking very beginning. I know their pages have all been wiped out, but there's multiple pages for some of these people. I've been looking at them slowly some of them have 10 fucking profiles on Facebook. And you can tie the people summer wells. When was that page made? And it's got all the people on there. True, Hunter, everything. I was showing Mr. Cher something. So we all gotta go back to, I think, a week prior of June 15th.
Yeah.
Honestly. We need to go back and people's stuff at least we should start all the way back from June 1st, to be totally honest. Or that drill, the last March no, maybe not that far, but anyway, that whole drill has me still for a loop. But yeah.
The one thing, I got a homework assignment for you guys because no one has been able to tell me, and I can't figure out who was taking the video in the church when they're broadcasting their mass, but the cameraman, whoever's recording, is following Summer. Who was taking that video?
Yeah, and they're all deleted now. So
yeah, the videos are all gone now, but I want to know who was taking that video.
yeah, we've never gotten that answer in 7 months.
And no one was saying that, oh, yeah, it's weird that he's following this girl around, supposed to be filming the mass.
Yeah, following her all around to the point where we see within the church that Robin is pretty much making what to me looks like an uncomfortable Summer Wells pay attention to that flute dude. Like, it's weird. Like, they were following, I don't know. It's almost like those videos were made to follow the Wells and specifically Summer.
Well, it sure looked like it because it was even filming Candace sitting.
Yes, it was filming Dawn, filming Candace. See, this has been this is staged from the beginning, I feel like, because what other family have we seen that has been being filmed? And the focal point of all of those videos in the mass film, or the church filming, whatever. No other family. This is prior to Summer Big Parent. So what the actual heck? Robin is fake AF. Heck, yes. No, the actual website has deleted everything. Not that it's been edited by YouTubers, but the actual church website deleted things. That Tim Mullins dude.
It was edited by YouTubers after the fact. Are you talking about the video we've seen of the cameraman following Summer? Oh, I'm sure it was a longer video, but that doesn't change the fact that it was following Summer and filming Dawn and Candace during the Mass, which, if you were broadcasting the Mass, you don't film the parishioners. You film what's happening at the front. Yeah, it would be nice if Don would answer that. But ever since Cher asked him who Edie is and who Charlotte Wells is, he went dark. He's not talking to Cher anymore. So we'll see if we can. Hopefully, we can get some answers with that. But yeah, I don't really know why, but that whole ancestry thing, we brought that to light. We rattled some cages. Yeah, Don's been really quiet. Yeah, yeah, hard to say why, but things have been very, very weird. No doubt about that. Hey, Tammy Ayo. Crystal G, Molly Brown Uptown, Matt Gilbert, everyone else who popped in. I didn't see you. Hello. Hope you all had a great Christmas. Jan Twister got video of it on your YouTube channel, the new billboard. Okay, right on. Yeah, I definitely want to see that. That's good. It's good that there's another billboard up. EJ, Leather and Lace, Broken Dishes, Emily. You're glad Christmas is over? Yeah. It wasn't much of a Christmas here, but it was still nice. Morning, Nani. Hey, Shalima. There's no way I said that right. The outdoorsy life. Well, we definitely know whoever took the videos was overweight and a mouth breather. You can hear it. There you go. Oh, and the knife. I don't know who put that knife there, but okay. Let's just use some logic for a minute. Let's just try this out. 7 months after a 5-year-old girl goes missing from her home, a plastic knife is found at the church. And that's somehow related to what happened this summer? 7 months? Who can make that connection? Like, how can you make that connection? Like, oh, that one just sailed right over my head. Like, I don't get it at all. That was just stupid. This is with DL channel. The voice sounds very much like Eddie. Who's DL? It's hilarious. Yeah, as you see, Cher, we did a little parody of that. We put a butter knife out on the step. Yeah, yeah, it was. It was a little plastic knife, like something you get in like a Rambo kit. You get a little toy grenade, a knife, a compass. Oh, dirty laundry. Yeah, I only watched a little bit of one video. Voices do sound similar. I don't think it's the same person. You never know. That wasn't it? Yeah, that was an awesome. Oh, this just can't help himself. Hey, Cotton Candy. Ah, Cher's done in the bathroom. There's someone wanted to ask her and I forgot. Ah.
Allison Wells in Utah, who her and her boyfriend actually murdered somebody, kidnapped and murdered. I don't know if there's a relation yet. I'm trying to find out.
Well, I do remember hearing somebody Wells. Was that in Texas?
Utah,
Oh, Utah.
where they first lived.
Oh.
That's her, and I'm like, I kind of see that, but
Tammy, when I put my face on camera, I'm showing my age anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Claire, we've heard about that. Haven't heard much other than they found them and they're taking them to analyze them or whatever. One sec. Oh, you got another about summer? I bet you we all have at some point. Hey, aluminum brain. Mm-hmm. Morning, Lizzie Bones.
let's see.
Chewy mom. Yeah, they'll be working on it. Cher and Jay are checking everything. That would be awesome, David. That would be really great. Fortunately, I don't think that's going to happen, but keep hoping for it anyway. That sounds like a good Saturday, Anonymous. I'm down. Merry Boxing Day. Hey, incognito potato. Alley girl.
Okay, do you want to discuss with them what I showed you this morning on Facebook, or no? I mean,
No, we can.
well, like, what do you think about that? Tell them what I showed you.
Well, Cher,
They've all seen it.
yeah, Cher was showing me the Facebook stuff where H lists himself as in a relationship, and Candace was all over that, loving that post and
And it's a
stuff.
picture of him and Candace.
And his picture, I mean, it's Homer, but the background picture on his Facebook is him and Candace like arm around each other.
Mhm.
So it looks odd.
Mhm. And the timeline of that, and then True, Hunter's sister, what do you make of the little bit I showed you on that?
That I'm not really as on board with.
I think
But
it's disturbing. I would never on a minor's picture like that. Gross. Especially if you're protective, you're supposed to be protective. That's like my daughter. I've seen my kids do that kind of stuff. I'm like, excuse me? No, there's a lot different comments going on.
mm,
But it's like every time somebody said True was pretty, there's Candace. Yeah, baby. Oh, you're beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful. Heart eyes. Heart. And then Candace. It's like almost every time somebody else said something to True or Hunter, there she had to be with another comment. And we all can see that when she talks. It's like a jealous thing. It's like she wants the last like people. She definitely wants people to know she's something. Like I don't get it. Or why are you commenting so much? Like right after every other comment, you're making sure to put hearts and googly eyes and shit. It's weird. I don't like it. Because she's like 16 in the pictures, and you're a grown ass woman.
mm.
You know?
Look at the TikTok video. So H has that look of a guy who just had some fun.
Ugh.
Okay, all theories aside, there's no way that anything happened when Summer and Grandma were there too.
How do you know that?
Well, that's a bit of a stretch.
I do not think that's a stretch.
I do.
Really, when the whole family, like they've grown up doing disgusting things, look what her brother just got out of jail for. I'm sorry, but grandma's probably a product of being molested herself.
Could very well be, but I can't see them wanting to do that in public.
Not in public, but at their
They were in
houses.
public. Talking about the TikTok video. Yeah, I can't put my stamp on that one, but maybe. I mean,
I
God
disagree because if Dawn was at home and she wasn't supposed to be hanging out with Hunter or something, yeah, I could see maybe they messed around in the freaking car or truck or in the woods. She said Hunter went to the woods right away. Sorry, but I think it's very possible. Maybe Summer saw something she wasn't supposed to and would tell Dawn. I don't know. And I still haven't seen any video where Grandma was at the water hole at all. She claims she walked Grandma down there, but none of the videos, Grandma's not down there on that shoreline like she claims she helped walk her down there to Chris McDonough. Where's Grandma? Because I don't see no one but Candace, Summer, and Hunter in them videos. Grandma's not there.
Yeah, I've only seen the one video, just that one TikTok. I don't know if there was more.
Yeah, we've seen, well, yeah, but nothing we have seen has actually, we're just being told Grandma was with. We have no evidence. The voice we hear, we cannot confirm if that's Grandma. Like, I really I don't think Grandma was there.
Well, she was with them at some point that day, but yeah, who knows?
But how do we know she was with him some point that day?
It was seen on Walgreens security camera or something like that.
That's what we're told, yeah, but we haven't seen the security camera
No, that's true.
or footage.
Well, if we're not going to believe anything we're told, then we can't believe a single thing. So we
That's
can't
where
go
I'm
making
at.
up shit either then.
I don't know. Grandma's nowhere to be found. Like, how come they don't show the simplest thing then? If Grandma was in the ER, there'd be discharge papers. Here's what you do when you go home or whatever. You don't leave the ER without discharge papers. People would have been off of certain things if there was just the littlest of proof shown. And And they're giving screenshots and proof of the shit that don't matter. Where's anything to prove? Even a picture, grandma's bracelet. Like, I'm sorry, you can't say, well, I don't want to dox myself. My name's on my bracelet. Your whole fucking info is out there now anyway. So why not just show a screenshot of your hospital bracelet? Why not show a screenshot the papers you got discharged, even not like where it says your name, but just like here's where it said what to do for your bum knee for the next week, or call your doctor. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. The footage, the Walgreens footage, we see footage. We all seen when Prince was at the Walgreens parking lot waiting on his next fill for prescription right before he died 2 hours later. So how come we can see that, but we can't see Grandma and Candace at Walgreens in the parking lot, drive-through pharmacy, they claim. Why can't we see that, but we can all see Prince picking up his last prescription? I'm sorry, the shit don't make sense to me.
Grandma's in the car when she went under. Well, I mean, that does stand to reason. I thought two different things. I thought, well, maybe they went there while they were waiting for Grandma, so she was never at the watering hole. Or she was just at the hospital because her leg was sore. I doubt she would be walking down that path.
Problem
She
is,
probably just sat in the truck.
she told Chris McDonough and walked us through what happened. She said Grandma held on to her arm because of her leg, and she walked her down to the shoreline, and they were swimming. You remember the TikTok videos? We see Hunter coming out of the woods, gang, gang, gang. We see the view over to the dugout little thing where that pink flower is. We see Summer in the water. Grandma's not nowhere near there. So where's Grandma if you walked her down? Maybe they walked her back up and she's sitting in the car fine and dandy. But again, I've seen nothing to prove. I've only been told Grandma's been there. And so that's hard for me to just believe at this point.
Yeah, it's hard to believe anything.
Maybe they did really go pick up. Maybe Grandma had prescriptions for real. They went, picked up Grandma's prescriptions, dropped Grandma back off in her trailer, and then because there's time missing. I'm sorry, but there's, like, even Allie says, there's 2 hours that won't be talked about. Maybe they went and picked up prescription, dropped Grandma off at home, and then they all went out again or something. But I'm telling you, I do not believe Grandma was with at that swim hole. I don't know why. She's not she's not there. Like, we don't see a leg of her in a TikTok, nothing, and they pan around. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, we did watch that video again in the truck.
Yeah, I don't see anyone. There's no.
I don't see anyone in the front, but they didn't sound panicked either. And I don't know if maybe her arm was just up and looked funny. You know, some kids will fall asleep in weird positions, right? Maybe that was it. Maybe, yeah, or maybe like you said, proof of life. Who knows? I really don't know. Yeah, when exactly did they go eat? Because I don't remember that. But
They didn't
they didn't go to a restaurant. They just got like Slurpees or something.
Claim they went and got Slurpees, but again, we've never. Where's the Slurpees? Because the last picture we see with her, she has an orange soda and Skittles. Where's the Sonic cup? Them are some big styrofoam cups, at least in Minnesota anyway. Like, where are those cups at? We saw the trash at in the Watts case. Where's the Slurpee cups? I don't know.
Yeah.
And for Summer to have a grape Slurpee, my kids, when they have grape anything, like people are saying, you can tell they had something purple.
Well, that would explain why Summer's lips were so red.
Well, they should be purple.
She had a red Slurpee.
She had grape, and Candace is sure of it. It was grape her favorite.
There you go.
I think her lips were red just because she was. That's normal, right? My lips, your lips are red. Maybe they're a little red.
Well, like that picture, there was a picture and a video
Mm.
I remember seeing. And then the picture,
But yeah, they were like really.
her lips were like really red, like red like this, like a Coke can.
Maybe she.
So I think that was just like the picture coloring. I don't think her lips were actually that red.
Yeah, or Candace, or she had maybe someone else had a cherry Slurpee. I don't know. But the way she even talks about ordering the Slurpees, I don't know. I think we had Slurpees. I don't know. I think I got purple. Yeah, purple's her favorite. I think I got purple. It's like, what?
Yeah. And people saying purple nail beds, like I had that picture and I zoomed in, I didn't see purple nail beds.
Yeah, I can see it both ways. I see where people say she has shit around her nail beds. Okay, my kids are very country, outside all the time. Their nails are not clean.
Yeah, and she was out.
She's
in
a
that
country
watering hole,
girl,
so, yeah.
out in the watering hole, playing outside like a tomboy. I could see her nails not being clean.
Is the video time stamped? Well, I had mentioned this before. Like I could take a video today and upload it to Facebook 2 weeks from now, and the timestamp will be 2 weeks from now. Now, some people say you can get the metadata of when the video was actually recorded. I don't know if you actually can.
We did kind of question that, maybe that the videos were made at different times.
Yeah, the video might not even be from that date.
I'm telling you, I don't think she went missing on the 15th. I truly, truly think she went missing the day before. Or got on. I think this is definitely, and knowing the church drill and the production that takes and the practice, and then hearing how Don talks and how he's so set on 5:30, I think he is like steering off script by accident, because he's anyway.
Yeah, metadata never lies. That's true, but I don't know if we can view it.
I mean, I hope that's what TBI and everyone's looking into.
Yeah, the law enforcement definitely could, but I don't know if like we can just go into her account. You ever wondering that too, Emily? I never heard anything. They just said remains were found. Human remains. Yeah, Angel, I zoomed in on that, and then the picture, not the video, the picture. I didn't see that. Problem is, those pictures, people will color correct them and sharpen them and add filters to make them clearer. That screws with the color. Is Don talking to anyone now? I have no idea. I know he's not talking to Cher ever since she asked him who Edie is. And
Ziggy said he hasn't replied to her either.
he's not talking to Ziggy either, so I don't know what's going on. And they haven't said anything more about it yet. I'm sure they'll put it up pretty soon. Personally side-eye the hell out of local law enforcement. Yeah. There's been so many things, like even if you go back, when Don said the cops brought a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, remember he said it to us? But I
Yeah,
don't think
Don
it was
said the cops. Well, Don said the cops
Yeah.
gave Candace alcohol.
Yeah.
When they showed up.
Mm-hmm. And I've had a problem with that from the beginning. I do think it was maybe church folk that did that.
Outdoorsy life. I'll give you a quick rundown of Edie. Okay, So another YouTuber, I can't remember who it was, noted that someone had listed Summer as deceased on Ancestry.com. So we were looking into that, and it turns out there was four accounts that started their own tree, and they all had Summer listed as deceased, and this Edie was one of them. Pamela Horn was another, and Charlotte Wells was another. And then there was a fourth one that everything was private. I couldn't see the name. But yeah, ever since then, Edie's tree's gone. Charlotte Wells changed her name to C. Hess and will not accept messages anymore. I messaged her asking why someone was listed as deceased. They didn't answer. And the Pamela Horn one's gone. I don't know if they changed their name, but yeah, things went really weird as soon as we brought light to that. It's like everybody panicked and switched a bunch of stuff on their Ancestry.com. Allie's family or one of the boys actually heard it. That could be because one of the boys, well, Don was talking about it, saying it wasn't my fault. So who knows?
Yeah, he said, like, Wyatt said that or something.
Yeah, one of his boys. So glad Christmas is over. Mirrors and poles done as Serafina saw it could be a nightclub. Hmm. Yeah, I just don't know. Problem is, when we started following this, we were taking a lot of stuff as fact and believing a lot of stuff. Now, like what Cher said, they're going to go right back to the beginning, and they're not going to believe a damn thing without solid proof. And see where that ends up pointing. I never saw anything about that, but she reported that the boys would hit each other with hammers, and it hit Summer in the stomach with a hammer. Remember the pic of Summer bent over with her friend? No, I don't remember that picture. Well, if they were hitting each other with a hammer, there'd be very severe body damage.
Yeah.
Like even a child swinging a hammer, they're gonna break the skin. They're gonna break bones. I don't know about that. We heard all kinds of stuff. Like Candace would make the boys lie down, take their shirts off, and lie on the hot pavement.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would burn. Like there'd be actual burns on the bodies for doing that. So I don't know. Yeah, I did. I got to see that picture because I've never seen a picture where she looks really hurt. Yeah, the New York connection. When yeah, like what 10 people come down from New York
Yeah.
to try and take Hunter, bring Hunter back home, or whatever
No,
that fiasco was.
that was before Hunter didn't get tried to get take back home until after Summer got gone. Those
I know that.
14 people came before. That's when he was in Utah and came back and he had that altercation and got arrested. That's when those 14 people came from New York, which happened to be Allie's ex-husband and his buddies. 14 people.
Okay, but they came back again to try and take Hunter back home.
No.
Yeah.
That's not my understanding, is that Hunter's dad was trying to fight to get Hunter, but that was a phone call trying to have Hunter come back to New York and move in with him. I never heard
Okay.
that he came back to get Hunter, no.
Okay, so again, we got different stories with that.
Yeah, I have to re-listen to those interviews, but that's not what I heard anyway. This is stupid.
It's all just ridiculous now at this point. Which Ernie theory are you referring to, Frankie? Because he's got a couple. I have no idea if Hunter's still there or not. I heard that he left. I don't know.
Who knows?
Andy Stoner. Oh, the sex trafficking theory. It's definitely a possibility. Oh, Frankie, he did. Well, they were finding her toys and her hair on the toys, even though she had a shaved head, by some racetrack. And then he said that they got a tip that someone saw someone else dumping Summer's body over a bridge, so they went and looked at that bridge. They were just making shit up completely. Just like people finding that little plastic Rambo knife at the church has anything to do with Summer. It's like 6 months later, 7 months later, they find this and it has something to do with Summer somehow. That makes no sense. The people are just making shit up at this point.
Yeah.
Because I have thousands of ideas. Jody Sue said Andy saw her dead body.
Yeah, well,
Who's Andy?
Jody Sue's husband, Baltimore.
Oh, okay. She calls him Baltimore and Andy. Okay.
At first, they were trying to keep his real name, Andy Andrew, out of the public, so she was saying Baltimore, but his real name, of course, got out there.
Yeah, well, if you saw the body, where is it?
Like, who said we saw the body? I've heard that. I've got the
Jody
text
Sue.
messages.
Apparently,
What?
Jody Sue said it.
Yeah, well, guess what? If that's true, I'll tell you right now, like, that guy is not in trouble because he's texting people on his phone where he's not, he's texting Benny, everything. That's obviously not true. He'd be arrested, right?
I haven't had much interaction with JS other than she was in Cher's chat one night and her texts weren't even coherent.
Yeah.
Like it was very weird. So I don't know about her, but oh no, if someone actually saw Summer's body, where the hell is Summer's body? Like if you saw it, you would obviously tell the police. So I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Oh, thank you, Brooking Dishes. First, I believe there are, in fact, multiple agendas in play all at one time. One reason for all the confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, could very well be. That's a problem with these cases. Like, if it was cut and dry, we wouldn't even be talking about it, right? Like, if it was solved immediately or she was found right away, it wouldn't even be on YouTube, right? The reason it's on YouTube is because it's so confusing.
Well, yeah. I'm making a thumbnail right now for the conspiracy channel to talk about this because I definitely have pictures of these. I think this was arranged from the beginning. I think it was all planned out, and I think that we were infiltrated on YouTube and social media before this was even a thing. I think there were certain people already in there starting up, getting ready, and have just completely tried to steer certain agendas and trying to fuck up if we got close, trying to destroy that. There's been too many productions, very clear productions and acting and wildness going on. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, the whole thing's crazy. There's so much that doesn't add up, so much that doesn't make sense, so many holes and everything. It's just like, what the hell? It's getting worse. I thought over time things would get a little bit more clear. Some of the chaos, some of the conspiracies would get debunked by law enforcement or whatever, but they aren't saying shit. They're basically just letting YouTube run hog wild with it.
It's very weird. Rodney Lawson has a freaking Summer Wells mug from YouTube fundraisers. Okay, that's one of my best thumbnails.
That is very cool.
Nothing right in.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I mean,
When did Don go somewhere with his son? Weren't the kids taken like the day after someone went missing?
like a couple days.
Yeah, I don't know if he went anywhere. I've never heard that he went somewhere with his boy.
I think within like 2 weeks. He did. He took him to either back to Utah or Kentucky.
After someone went missing?
After someone went missing, they disappeared for like 3 days. The boys didn't get took for I want to say it was a couple weeks, like 2 weeks maybe. Because they were doing interviews on the news and stuff with Don. Remember, Don was holding Josie. Like it looked.
Oh yeah, that would have been like the day after. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a little while before the boys got took.
There was some. Yeah, there is some weirdness with that whole Don going for a few days or a week or whatever, because he at one point said he left for a bit, and then at another point said he never went anywhere. Oh, Jays for Justice. It was like June or July 13th. That's when the kids were taken. So pretty much a month after. Once Cher gets her, she's getting her conspiracy live set up. After that, we'll throw the link in the chat. Have some people up give their 2 cents. Posters are saying, oh, my chat keeps jumping. I'm missing a lot of comments. Posters are saying to check out Terry's channel and Dirty Laundry for sounding similar. Yeah.
It's not Terry.
Terry doesn't sound
Sorry,
anything
not,
like
I
him.
know it's not Terry. I know.
The other one, they do sound similar, but I don't think it's the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be good to have, Nani, because, yeah, I've heard that CPS was planning on coming to take all the children away. But I don't even know if that's true. Don said that they took the kids because he felt that they were in danger. It had nothing to do with anything that was going on at the house. Now, I don't buy that either, but So yeah, we got to go right back to the very beginning and figure out everything. Were those that TikTok video and that video in the truck, were those recorded June 15th? They were uploaded June 15th, but were they recorded June 15th? Got to know that. Got to know. Got to rehash the timeline of the events of that day because it's all screwed up and we can't seem to figure out exactly when things happened and who was where. Then there's like 2 or 3 hours missing from when they get home, and they weren't potting plants for 3 hours. Just no. And then, yeah, basically the whole thing right up until summer is officially disappeared. But yeah, that's exactly it, Heather. Problem is someone, speculates something, another person takes it as fact and runs with it. And it's that game of telephone. By the time it actually gets put on YouTube as fact, it's been filtered through 5 or 6 other people. I would think that would be protocol. If you have a child abducted from a house, I mean, personally, I think protocol would be that house would be treated like a crime scene. Like nobody would be allowed there. The family would have to be put in a hotel room or something, shouldn't they? Like I don't know. I wish Candace would talk when she was damn sober. I wish she'd talk. Period.
Yeah.
She's very very hush hush. They were taken before the CM interview, but that was about a month. I think that'd be about right. Yeah, that house wasn't in great shape. But we didn't see it before all the searching either. Like it might have been more tidy. The boys' room didn't seem that bad. It seemed kind of half-assed well kept, but missing time in morning too. Yeah, so there is some missing time there too. And we like Dawn is trying to relay the information because Candace won't talk, or Allie, or whoever. But we need to hear it from the person, like either Grandma or Candace. They need to actually, from their own mouths, tell everybody, okay, what the hell happened that day?
Yeah.
Morning, Miss Wednesday. Because when Dawn says, well, Candace told me this, I mean, I admit, like Dawn took me for a ride when we first started talking to him. I bought hook, line, and sinker. This whole broken down, weary. I'm just trying to make my way in this crazy world, working all the time, and I'm just broken kind of guy. I bought that shit, and I'm usually a really good judge of character.
But that pissed you off.
It did. It pissed me off. That's why one of the reasons why we stopped talking to him, or well, why we stopped interviewing him, because it happened with that the fake $50,000 thing and the fake arrest.
Yeah.
That after that, I was like, I'm done. I'm done with that guy. I don't believe a word he says. You're willing to put that bullshit out there. If you're sick of YouTubers talking about it, stay the hell off YouTube. Like he has been. Maybe he finally learned. But to make shit up, you got a missing child. To make stories up just to screw with people, Is it like a joke?
What did you want me to do? The StreamYard link, babe?
I'll just throw it in the chat so people can come up and give their 2 cents. Don can learn? Maybe. Yep. The missus wants another coffee. Oh, she drank it all. She drank all her coffee. Will wonders never cease? Candace calling Mary did me in. Yeah. Like that was just. We first heard that, we were like, oh my God, we were all freaking out. And then we found out it was completely made up. Like, that's just sick. Hello, Magenta Dreams. Oh, I just tried to highlight. I think a trafficking ring is on the verge of getting busted, multiple parties, and that could explain all the effing lies. Well, there's been two trafficking rings busted since Summer went missing. In Tennessee. Like, holy crap. It's a big business down there. I think two. I know one for sure. Maybe one was busted just before. But, like, holy crap. At least they're busting some rings, but the hell is with people? Why do you gotta take kids? I don't understand how people could want to do something to a child. It really, I don't get it at all. It was two, and after some of them missing. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's, God, that's just gross. It doesn't matter if the world today. Maybe it's not even the world today. Maybe it was like that, and we never heard about it before. I don't know, but it always makes me think of back when I was in the military. One of the guys I was with, he always said his retirement plan was he was going to sit outside the courthouses and shoot child molesters through the hips when they come out. So if you ever hear, if that ever happens, come to me because I know the guy. I'll see if I can interview him. Oh, I can't blame him either. I was like, that'd be awesome. Oh, if I ever got my hands on an actual child molester, oof, that would not be pretty. Good morning, Angela. The video with someone in the back seat. I have noticed something very detailed. May I share and get an opinion? Absolutely. That's why we're here, Angela. We were actually talking about that earlier. But yeah, all opinions are welcome. Thanks, Magenta. My brother was telling us I'd record calls. Yeah, I'd be recording calls too. Something, something is rotten in the state of Denmark. Like the tree. Thanks, checking. Yeah, we do. I don't want to peddle bullshit and unfounded theories on this channel. I don't. I want the truth, but God, I don't know if we'll ever get it. I know a lot of people, like I just saw there, I didn't see the whole comment, but I know where you're going. Yeah, a lot of people think Summer was actually passed away in the truck. It could very well be. The only thing I can say is I've literally seen children fall asleep with their face in their food. So if they're tired enough, they could fall asleep in an awkward position. But then again, we got to go back to H saying Summer was under the water for a bit, and then he had to go in and save her and all that. And that always makes me think, when a kid has done something wrong, they won't admit to the whole thing. They'll admit to a little bit. They'll admit a little bit of guilt, but they won't give the whole truth. I really get that vibe when he's talking about that. So yeah, the dry drowning or secondary drowning is definitely possible. No, I've seen children, 5, 6. Yeah, I remember seeing one kid. He was 9, sleeping in his bed on his knees and just kind of hunched against the wall, sleeping. So yeah, I mean, it happens. It's not typical, I'll say that, but it happens. Yes, honey.
On the work day, but you gotta work tomorrow, but I need to go.
Oh yeah, but we got to go to Walmart. It's right for you, man. The chunks I got to go.
Yeah, I'm going to get no, I'm going to get yours.
Oh, you put it.
What? It's okay right here.
Okay.
That's his favorite spot. No.
Let's be on top of my shoulders.
There, kitty. Oh, his favorite spot. No.
Let's be on top of my shoulders. I'm gonna get you upstairs a little basket.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about on Conspiracy Channel. At this point, there's so many things that are just conspiracy. Also, Don had told me, like, I have a huge conspiracy in my head, but we shouldn't talk about that. And it's like, why? He's never even told me fully what he thinks the conspiracy is, so whatever. Mr. Positive, how is the move going? It's so good to see you. I know you've missed a couple chats, but I noticed you're not in it. So you are missed. Ah, thank you, checking 8 days. 8 days from today, y'all. And I'm scared. Mr. Sherlight, he said 2 weeks. But it's not, it's 8 days. My kids texted me freaking out. They made me scared again. This case is very crazy, and I don't know why there's things that I feel like they could have done to make it a little bit less crazy, but they're not doing that, right? And I don't know. Oh, Daisy Joe, good morning. You're excited for my teeth, can't wait. Excited. Thank you, and thank you for everyone helping. I'm excited. So I'll do a couple, as I'm getting more anxious and nervous, I'll do a couple like videos at home before I get them done, and then I'll probably go live. We'll probably go live the morning of, or are we just gonna record and put it up later? I don't know. We're gonna document it all along the way, though.
Yeah, I might actually go live while I'm waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't do well with mouth pain. I had a 9.5 pound baby naturally. That's the baby I had no drugs for in the hospital, and I'd rather do that again than have the mouth pain.
Jesus.
I've always said that I would much rather be in labor than have the mouth pain sometimes. I could handle that. There you go.
Oh shit, the camera. Yeah, no matter how bad it is, she's gonna feel better once those infected teeth are out anyway. She'll probably be in less pain right away. Cat's Eyes. What's that channel named? TN Twister? If you're still in here, he said he's got a video, or she, or they, apparently have video on their channel. Anyone remember what channel that was? I think it was TN Twister or something like that. Apparently they have video footage of the new billboards. Twister is awesome. Saw a billboard in Memphis this summer. Right on. There you go. That's the one. So if you type in YouTube that, capital T, capital N, capital T, Wister, they have the footage of the new billboards. That's what I was thinking when she said that, because she's tiny. She's just a little girl. Woman. Yeah. Well, we decided we're going to do that. We're going to show all of our whole life. Oh, yes. Oh, can Can I pin from StreamYard? I can star it. I don't know if that pins it. Yeah, I can leave it up like that too. So yeah, if anyone wants to see the footage of the new billboards, that's the channel. Right there. Boy, that's hard to do. T and Twister. Ah, I hit the dang button. I'm struggling. There. Stop touching my dang phone. Hashtag Billboard Gate.
Billboard.
Do a video on Jody Sue. I imagine she'll be breaking that up. She set up a live for the Conspiracy Channel, Totally Blunt with Cher. And I imagine she'll be talking about Jody Sue on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah. Yeah, I agree. Checking. Joe, that for the longest time, all I had ever heard about her was that she heard a scream, but I didn't know that she had actually had a YouTube channel, was going on other channels and saying a whole whack of stuff, like her ex saying he saw Summer's body. We know that's not true because if he did, he would be arrested for not disclosing where the body is, or someone else would be arrested and Summer's body would be found. It'd be one or the other.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Yeah, that's a good channel to go and check out for sure. Video searches I've been on and video Beach Creek and Ben Hill Road. Yeah. That's the channel. T and Twister. No, we have not heard from Benny. Benny hasn't texted you, has he, honey?
Nope.
No. I haven't heard from him.
Don't care.
Yeah. Don't know, don't care. Oh, Cotton. Yeah, things do get busy. Right on, Magenta Dreams. Hon, did you put the link in the chat?
Yep.
All right, yeah, she put the link in the chat if anyone wants to pop up. She'll pop it in there again here pretty soon. Kim, I honestly don't know what happened. Yeah, it's just one of those things. We need to get Mr. and Mrs. Laundry to come find Summer. Yeah. Yeah, just have them head up there. Call off the search. Have Mom and Pa Laundry just go for a walk. They'll find her.
Oh, brother. There's people leaving me comments. Stop using your dad for money. This is scripted.
What the?
Your dad's not down for this. You're using him for money. Like, what?
That's just stupid.
Trust me, my dad would be totally down for that.
Well, he would be, but that's not what's going on. She
It's
is
not
legit.
scripted, let me tell you.
Mm-mm.
That is hilarious, actually. In life, people.
Well, Benny's got. Not gonna
There's no point
be
in even.
bagging on him. He's got problems.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna get into a bunch of shit, but you know.
Yeah, we don't care. That's.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody, if you want to see some boots on the ground footage, billboards, and all that stuff, it's TNT TN Twister.
Oh, yeah, there's boots on the ground up there.
Well, I'm assuming so because he's got videos of searches he was on, or I keep saying he, it could be she. Searches they've been on, video of Beach Creek, Ben Hill, and the billboards, the new billboards. Yeah, Emily, it'd be a good idea to leave him out. Yeah, this is definitely not a bashing channel. Question for me is, what did the Wells need the most on June 15th? Money. All of a sudden there is money. Both dress better, had makeovers, and both plenty of drugs and alcohol. Yeah, but they had no way of knowing that this would catch so much attention either. Because it's I can't figure it out why some cases do and some don't. It just seems random. Okay, so I was right when I said he. Okay. Another guy in true crime. We got to stick together, man. There's not many of us. Hey, crime curious. Good morning, coffee lovers. Did my super chat go through? I didn't see it, Shuby. You see a super chat, honey? Oh, she's not on the live. She's chatting with Jay. But I didn't see it pop up here. Normally, I get a little a thing on the StreamYard. Yeah. Oh yeah. People were. Well, even Cher was promoting Candace Cash App at first.
Yeah, I helped her make that.
Yeah. But again, like we had no idea. Like they couldn't have known that their case would get this much social media attention. Because some do, some don't. Look at Michael Vaughn. He got a little bit, but nothing like what Summer got. And there's been children who've gone missing, get absolutely none. We don't even know about it. Oh, Lisa said she saw it. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, somehow I missed it.
Time do you work tomorrow?
About 8. Not looking forward to that. I was supposed to have all next week off for Christmas holidays, but we got so bottlenecked, I got to work. And it's going to be so damn cold next week. Oh my God, minus 37. Nobody should have to go out in that. That's too cold. Well, you aren't the only one who is taken in by the wells at first. Because, yeah, we thought, like I thought Don was being completely upfront and honest. And we thought Candace was just too broken to talk. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Not at all. At least I work, like my work is indoors, so still just going out in there. And even when you start your vehicle, even when it's plugged in, you can hear it. And he's just like, no.
Tell them what Leland said about me.
The merch.
Christmas money on my merch.
And so Cher's son Leland, he got $50 for Christmas, so he wants to buy uh, one of Cher's shirts with her face on it, so he can tell all his friends, "This is my mom. She's on YouTube."
Spend your money on them.
Mm,
That's so cute, though.
it is. Yeah. Why did they give her toys away, or did they give her toys
I
away?
heard they were donated, and that's why they were cleaning them, and I do not like that.
Yeah.
That's
So
fucked up. You're donating her favorite toys. Or what we're all being told is her favorite toys. There's another thing that rubbed me wrong.
oh, thanks, Kelly.
They had a garage sale, right? And Dawn and Candace have pictures of this. There is a Paw Patrol dresser that they're selling, and I'm like, and this was, I think, weeks before Summer went missing. They were selling a Paw Patrol dresser, and the first thing I thought to myself was like, I'm gonna sell that. Like, we know, we're all told and manipulated to believe. I mean, I'm sure it's real. My son Leland, my 9-year-old, grew up on Paw Patrol. That was his thing too. Like, a lot of my money went to Paw Patrol. It's unbelievable. So I believe that, but wouldn't you keep that dresser then? Like, I would have anyway. So I don't know. I don't know.
I wouldn't sell anything.
But I understand maybe they needed money and that was something nice that would sell. I do. I don't want to like dog on that. But we also hear Don say a lot, I have money, da 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 da. And we're told a lot that nope, they always had cash. So I just didn't see taking a Paw Patrol dresser and selling it. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I'll look for it, Magenta.
Did you say midget?
Magenta.
Magenta.
And yes, Pam, I'm taking off that Monday, that the day she has her teeth pulled, and the day after.
Yeah,
I
we got appointments Monday and Tuesday, the 3rd and the 4th. So even if I'm not filming, he'll be filming. Tomorrow I can call and see if you can go in.
Yeah, hopefully I can. Oh. Was the interview where C-shirt was inside out the first one they did? If so, why wait 12 days to decide to go more public or whatnot? I don't know. You know if the interview Candace did with her shirt inside out was the first interview she did? I think the first one was on the news.
Yeah, that would have been the news. I think that was June 18th on WJHL. And I think that's when she has is it a tank top inside out? I think.
You know, it makes sense that the news one will be the first one. But yeah, once it start getting all kinds of social media attention. And she did no more interviews until the searches were off the property. Yeah, well, that may just be because no one wanted to.
I mean, remember how bad he was dogging EquiSearch And then all of a sudden, no, it's a weird, they're all good now. Like he hated EchoSearch. I have the text messages. He didn't like them.
Yeah.
He was very upset with them. Which I thought that was really weird. Like they're doing everything they can. Like, and I'm sorry, one thing that sticks to me from day one on this, I'm never gonna forget. Like his, I can picture it in my head right now. But when he looks at the camera and he says, "Those poor folks out there, they've been searching all day, and look at them limping and stuff," that has always freaked me out. I think I even said something to you like, "That's fucked up," because I feel like he knows she's not going to be found where they're searching, and that he's kind of sitting back like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's something about when he says that that makes my core feel sick.
Why the second search? Well, they did several searches, and more than two.
There's something about that that does not sit right with me. It's very Ted Bundy-ish. Shit's weird. Almost like I know she's not in there, ha ha ha, and y'all just like, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like anything that's going on.
There's a ghost spinning me around.
They speak in red flags, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's the predator hunter, all right. Yeah, he's something else, that one. Oh, it's both summer fellers pushed down the stairs. Could be. Oh, that's something else that, just so people know, it wasn't that uncommon, like back in the day, for access to your steps to be like a trap door, where it'd be like a door on the floor. You'd pull it up, and then there'd be like these creepy ass steps going into the basement. So, Don building a cabinet around that, that's just kind of a space saver. Yeah, I don't think that was an intentional thing to make it as like difficult or whatever. That's just how houses sometimes used to be built. Anyone know about the red truck that used to go through Ben Hill passing out candy to the kids? He died in May but had two sons who might have the truck. I've never heard that.
I've never heard that either, but I did see where Tim Mullins has a red truck. Yep. Pumpkins. What did you do, Larry?
No, pumpkins.
I can't do it. Pumpkins.
Yeah, his his beginning answers to what should happen to the person involved spoke volumes. Yeah, it did. Because he didn't seem to wish any pain or anything on them, and they stole his daughter.
Yeah, and he could never plead for her. He has never made a plea. It's been either me, you, or Benny doing it for him. He has never once done it himself. It's either been said for him by someone else or written for him to read by one of us. It's a problem. I'm gonna grab the link for the chat again if you guys want to.
Yeah. That is freaky.
There's a link for chat if you guys want to chit chat up on panel.
Who led prayers at vigils? Was it him? Didn't he lead one?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the one where they, yeah.
It wasn't the guy who was always going, Father, Lord, Father, God, Lord. I'm saying that over and over again. That wasn't him.
No, that's not. I think that's. Oh no, that's Timmy. No, that's not him. Different Timmy. Different Timmy. But what was I gonna say? That's the one where 423 Chase was actually autographing Summerwell's shit for people donating. Like that's gross. First of all, I'm sorry. I'm laughing at anyone that asks me for an autograph.
Yeah, that seems a little.
And I would deny autographing anything from a missing girl or kid. Like I'm not doing that. If you want my autograph, I will sign it on a piece of paper and laugh the entire fucking time. But you're not having me sign a Summer Wells hat or candle or something like that. Not happening.
And no, Don hasn't replied to her ever since she asked him who that Edie woman was.
Today's
and Charlotte Wells.
Yep, today's a week. 8:51 p.m. last Sunday. He wanted me to go around and make sure that everyone knew it wasn't Candace texting that guy. It was a fake account and that she's not having an online relationship with that guy that's going around. And then after that, nothing, because right after that, I sent a picture of Edie and I said, who is this, a friend of yours? And I said, oh yeah, and who's Charlotte Wells? And it's been crickets. But it's been crickets with several people I've talked to that have contact with him. I don't believe Ziggy's had contact either. In about a week, she had said. So I don't know. I looked him up. I don't think he's in jail. He could be. I've heard he's in rehab, maybe, but why not Candace too? I mean, I don't know. But I've been saying that he's been awfully quiet since that whole production thing went down at the Wellses, and we see Candace is in the picture, no Dawn. I don't think Dawn's around.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry to hear that, Christine. That's horrible.
He could be being quietly held in Utah right now. We don't know.
Yeah, it's possible. If they bounced. Well, they might be planning on moving. I don't know.
Oh,
That was like Don always wanted to go back to Utah.
which I always thought was weird because he talks a lot of shit about Utah and all the weirdos there, the LDS weirdos.
Yeah,
It's Mormon land.
yeah, there's lots of weirdos around where he lives too.
Yeah.
He said so.
But yeah, he has family and stuff in Utah, but now that family's kind of against him in Utah. I don't know.
I'll let you know if he shows to work tomorrow. Oh, right on, coffee. Sound is crackling and popping. Oh no. Usually my phone's pretty good for that.
Yeah.
But last night, was it last night? There was no sound. My mic wasn't working at all. So are you all hearing a bunch of crackling and popping? I can try and jump out and come back in. It might fix it.
My phone's fully turned on.
Yeah, or we could switch to Cher's phone. It's because I came in, haha, electrifying. Hey, Terry. Can you hear me?
Who's it say it is?
Terry Abbott.
Can you hear Terry?
Thank you, Susan. Hear a little bit. Can you hear us?
Let's see. Can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear us?
Cool. I don't know how to use this thing.
You might be getting
It's the first time I've tried to do this. I've been watching y'all since the beginning. But I've never, I didn't even know that like you were going to be able to hear me. I thought I was going to listen to you guys talk. Oh my gosh. I really feel old. But yeah, now y'all disappear. I can't even hear what we're talking about.
Anything you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. I want to listen to you guys. Because I thought we were going to, or y'all were going to talk about, the subject that you all were on last night. Somebody brought it up. Oh, gosh, there's been so much on this case. It's hard to keep up with. I think Cher, you said that you're going to try to make a video about it yesterday evening, but I figured it would be.
Can't hear what she's saying. What part?
Some about last night. Oh, that thing you and Jay are working on.
Oh.
Are you guys still there?
We're still here.
What the heck happened now? Okay.
Yeah, they're still working on that, but they're gonna be making a video about it.
We are collabing tomorrow morning. Actually, we'll be doing. We're working on some things privately first, and then you'll see us going live, and we're trying to do. Yeah, we're working on something. We're not ready yet to bring it live.
Yep, so
How
there
did
you
I
go.
lose them? I'm so confused. Okay.
Oh, she hit the back button. You think so? Could you just say it again, misunderstood? The chat jumps so bad. I'll scroll back and see if I can see it, but yeah, I can only go back so far, and I'm not seeing it. Not find membership link for me.
Okay, I'll grab that.
It should be in the description.
It's hard. Some people can't get it in the description for some reason. I get told that a lot. I'm gonna grab it right now and drop it in the chat.
All right, Claire. Thanks for hanging. Have an awesome day. Well, let's talk about Tim Mullins paying people to shut down YouTubers and Tim working for Jeff Barrett. Jeff taking orders from his boss. I don't know. There was someone from the church trying to get people to attack Cher. There was more than one. Benny was one. Remember that whole fake live thing where he called her a flip flopper?
So yeah, when we were like, let's go along with it just to see why this is going on or whatever bullshit. But
oh, maybe it's not in there. Yeah, who's Jeff?
Mike muted.
He's a county commissioner. Okay.
I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I think I'm back on here.
Yep, we hear you.
Okay, hello. I'm so sorry. I sound like a complete idiot on this thing.
No, you sound fine.
I lost. Then when I thought I was gonna get to hear what I was trying to explain, and I don't know. It took me to another area. So I don't know what y'all are on, what subject you're on now.
Well,
we're just chit-chatting.
Yeah, everything about summer.
Well, yeah, I knew that part. I just didn't know what exactly topic we were on. Besides, everything should be about summer.
Yeah, we've been kind of bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, I cannot remember what that woman wanted her to. Oh, I do remember it now. Can I ask you real quick about it? Share, if you don't mind, since I'm thinking
Yeah,
of it now.
what is it? Yeah.
Remember that the lady that asked something about an extra person being in the truck or something?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and you said you were going to try to take a look at that.
Yes, we did take a look at that.
yeah.
Okay,
We went back over the video, and I think it
I
looks like it could be what's like someone's knee, but I think we're just seeing the middle seat
okay.
of
So
the truck.
you do still just think it's the two people then?
Yeah,
We just don't know for sure who the other one is.
right.
Okay, gotcha. Is there a way to turn? How do I turn up
No,
the
we don't
volume for
think
you
there
all?
was
I
a
can't
second
hear you very
person in the
well.
front seat with Candace on that video. I don't.
There's two people in that truck, or three.
Yeah, I
Someone-
totally agree, and I'm
Right, but not a second person sitting up front.
No,
No.
right.
no,
That would be three people, right? Yeah, I did. That's what I wanted you to look at and let
Yeah,
me
no,
know. Is there a way
we
to like
didn't
turn
see
up
that.
your volume? I can't hear you very well. I have my
no.
phone volume up, but I can't hear you guys very well.
I can try and turn it up a little.
What
Is
is
there a separate volume thing on this specific StreamYard thing that I'm on? Or is just the volume on my phone?
Just the volume on your phone.
Okay, yeah, I got it all the way up. It just must be just how it is on this.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't hear very well.
Well, it's luckily it's really quiet right now, so if I get it a little bit closer, I can hear better. But yeah, this was kind of hard to get onto. I didn't understand what I was doing, but I got it figured out now. But I really appreciate everything y'all have done, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I do feel the way Cher has felt the whole time. I mean, you just don't know what to believe. You want to believe in people, and you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. And until
Mm.
you're proven wrong, I don't think anybody should just come out and say they're guilty. But now,
Yeah,
I mean, it just goes back and forth every which way. I've been back and forth so many times I can't count.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
And Julie, we're in Saskatchewan.
You were in where?
Saskatchewan,
Where in the heck is that at?
Canada.
Oh, Canada. Wow. Okay, I'm in like Evansville, Indiana. I
Hmm?
don't even know if you know where that's at.
Louisiana?
No, Evansville,
Oh,
Indiana.
Indiana.
It's right on the border of Kentucky and Indiana.
Oh, okay.
I mean, literally, you just go over a bridge and you're in Kentucky. So, but I've never been up in. I've been to like Tennessee many, many times, but I've never even heard of the place that this area is or from or where she lived at. So I don't even know like what the closest like bigger town would be. Do you guys have any idea where that is?
Next biggest town? Oh, I'm not sure. Would it be Knoxville?
I don't know.
I really don't know. You should have to have Google Map and just scan around till you see a big city, I guess. Oh, there she goes. So you're right between two of the hottest YouTube cases now. What's the other one? Yeah, I didn't understand that either. Why did Summer have to sit on a pillow, but H didn't? Well, Delphi, yeah, I have never done anything about that case.
Yeah, me neither.
Is it true that a neighbor is wandering the Wells property checking for Summer? I've seen two videos now. and they're driving around what may be their property. They were very short videos. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, Summer should have been in a booster seat. Yep. Mm. What time for your live later?
What? Oh no, I'm reading, I'm reading
I
things
was wondering
that.
what she was doing back there. I was like, she must be working on something.
No, she's always,
I
never
was like,
stops.
she's getting ready to tell us something.
What's up, Mr. Positive?
It's not even fair that somebody should look that good in the morning. That's that's so not fair.
She always looks good.
I disagree.
Oh, well, you
Disagree all you
both
want,
look
that's
good,
true.
but Cher, you're beautiful and you're very handsome.
Mm-hmm.
But both of y'all should not look this good this early in the morning.
We woke up
Oh
like
gosh.
It's camera trickery.
yeah,
Is
camera
it? I
trickery.
need to learn that then. But I'm not planning on getting on any cameras anyhow. But it'd be nice to know. What time is it? Like where you guys are at?
Oh, must be almost 11.
Yep, like 12 minutes to 11.
Oh, okay. So you're not too far off with the time that we have.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah.
you're exactly the same time. That's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
because
don't change
it's
time in
10:48.
We're
Huh?
on
Yeah,
we're on Central Time now.
Yeah. So
yeah
am I.
we
That's
don't
strange.
actually change time, so in the
Yeah.
spring will be an hour different.
Yeah. So we do the same thing that daylight savings. I guess that's
Yeah,
what.
we don't change our clocks here.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No. And Bridget, have you heard about Justin Evans' death? Very weird.
No,
Who's Justin
No,
Evans?
who's that?
haven't heard of that.
Yeah, I don't. I've never heard of who that is.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
I wonder what
The
happened
name
to him.
kind of rings a bell, but I don't know.
Oh,
Is it a child or an older person?
I guess we'll find out. We'll just have to keep watching the chat.
I can't see the chat. Am I supposed to be able to see the
you
chat
need
too?
refreshments. I bet you something.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to push that chat. Oh, nope.
Hmm. Yeah, you can see the chat, but you can't type in it when you're on the phone.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Hmm.
Well, they're not telling us anything about that. Who they just mentioned.
I might be waiting.
Yeah, I haven't heard much of that body that was found yesterday, or the remains found yesterday either. They're holding on to that, but it is.
It's a Canadian case. Okay.
But she keeps putting herself on.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Thank you for
I hate
kicking me
that all
off.
the time. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hit the back button.
Do what, hon? I can't hear anything now again. What happened? Can y'all hear me still?
Yep.
Okay, now I can hear you again.
He was 22.
Oh, 22. Okay. And he just went missing?
I'm not too sure. He's dead.
He's dead. Oh, my. That's horrible. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that anywhere. That name.
Yeah, me either. We'll Google that though. We got a lot that's gonna be going on starting like mid-January. We're gonna be pretty busy with summer wows, documentaries, books.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we're gonna be swamped.
I don't know how much
In
time we'll have to
January?
dig in. Yeah, like yeah, mid-January, we're starting on all that. Like, yeah, I
Well,
forget
that's
when
really cool.
Tanya said. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish that we could figure this out. I
Me
Mhm.
too.
mean,
Yeah.
this is crazy. And I seriously do think that that whole, well, maybe not everybody that lives there, but pretty much the people that are in charge of that town, it's all like corrupted and they're hiding everything.
That's what I think. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I think.
And I mean, I
Yeah,
think there's a lot of more people that know stuff too than even we think that know things.
Ronnie Lawson,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna say this, in my opinion, allegedly, all that bullshit is shady AF.
Yeah,
And
I mean, I
Don does
can't even
not
imagine
deny
that
that
kind of
that
stuff
is his
going on where
cousin,
I
by the
live.
way. You heard that shit. I tried to trip him up a few times in one call. He never once, he was like, yeah, Ronnie's his cousin. I believe Ronnie Lawson's his cousin. I
Oh, I do
don't like
too. Yep.
that he wouldn't answer any other questions, but that's the question Ronnie wanted to answer. And I don't know, I don't remember what live it is, but I tried to trip him up to saying it. I have it in text message. My cousin Lawson let me out the back door. And then yeah, I said to him like something about your cousin Ronnie Lawson, Sheriff Ronnie Lawson, your cousin. And he kept talking. He didn't correct me there.
Yeah, I
But
remember. Yeah.
when I tried to trap him and I said when Summer died to see what his reaction would be to that, he corrected me on that. Not right away. He was like, what? Did you just say that? Like, he was like, that phone call, I had him stumbling almost the entire call. And he did pick up on that, but then I kept bringing up Ronnie Lawson being his cousin. He never
He
corrected
never
me on
denied
it.
it.
He
He
even
never
said,
denied it, did he? Yep.
what religion or church does your cousin Ronnie Lawson go to? And he goes, oh, he's Baptist. And I was like, oh, I thought cousins would maybe, in the same town go to the same church or whatnot. And he was like, no, whatever. So there was several times I brought up them being cousins, and it was never corrected or even thought to be a problem in his eyes.
Right. That's so weird. Yeah, that this whole thing is just so strange.
Hmm. Yeah, that it
And I
is.
mean, I really, I don't know if we'll ever get justice for her. I mean, like I said, because there's so many corrupt people there. We can't. I mean, there's no way you cannot find any evidence whatsoever if a child is hurt or murdered or abducted. There's always something
You would think, yeah.
Yeah.
with the kind of technology and stuff they have nowadays. And I think I think it was Cher that was talking about that last night about um the home being remodeled and stuff, and I'm pretty sure that like I never saw or heard about any like you see those people in the white suits and the, whatever, like CSI
Yeah,
stuff or
the
whatever they're called,
forensics.
go
We
in
never
that
saw no
house with those
forensic
white
team there.
suits on and where they luminol everything and
Mhm.
pull up baseboards and everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Where
why
was
wasn't
all of
that
that?
done? Because
But now
I
they've
never.
done that by remodeling, and there's never going to be, they have ruined any trace. Like, I don't even understand wanting to do that.
Well,
I
what
understand
my
wanting to
question
make
is,
your area
even
tidy
if
for
they didn't do
interviews.
it, then why didn't the FBI do it though?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I misunderstood. No, we didn't see it. But yeah, email her. I hear voices 19@yahoo.com.
What'd you say again, hun?
Oh, someone was asking if we saw their question and we missed it.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's a share. Yeah, I just think that's so strange. If even if, like I said, if they, I don't think they did it at all. But I don't understand the FBI coming in and not doing it. Then surely to
Yeah.
God, they ain't got the whole FBI engulfed in this like payoff or whatever's going on in that town.
Hmm. Yeah, there it is right there. Oh, no, that's not it. It's I hear voices 19@gmail.com. 'com.
Oh, I did. Yeah, Cher told me something new that I didn't pick up on until she brought it up last night, and she probably had brought it up before, and I missed it. But about the car ride. I mean, I I had already thought too the same thing. Like when she had said it, that's what I was already thinking too. That that was not Grandma in the car when Summer was in the back, but about where the location where she was driving at, I didn't even pay attention to that until she brought it up. The like
Mm.
surroundings of where they were driving.
Yeah, anyone in that area, because in the video, you see this orange sign with an arrow, but it looks like it was handmade. Doesn't look like an actual street sign.
Okay.
So if anyone in that area knows where that sign is,
Oh, okay.
they'd be able to pinpoint where they were.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go back and watch that like 2 or 3 different times because that yeah, I did not catch that whatsoever.
Yeah, it's right near the end. When the camera's on Candace, you can see out the window there's an orange sign with an arrow.
Yeah, I can. I mean, I've watched it watched the stuff so many times that I can literally see like the whole episode, or that whole little incident playing out, and I can even I know exactly the point you're talking about. Like, I mean, it's like it's right on her. She's got her hand on the steering wheel and she's
Hmm.
saying something as she's talking about, oh, because he sleeps with Don has his arm up there, or whatever. It's showing the outside, like the surround. You can see straight out that window, but I never paid attention to what's out that window. So I need to take a good look at that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to think. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask Cher too about that because I missed it. What was this deal? Because Jazz for Justice, I've been one of her members since right before well, it was during that what is her name? Oh, the she was live when I was watching it, and literally we find out that this friend killed her other friends and took her baby. I cannot think of her name. Richard, I think. But I was
Hmm.
actually like watching her live when this all came up. But anyway, and I forgot what my point was about J is for Justice, about what I was gonna say about watching that case and what it had to do with us with Cher. Oh my gosh, I'd make a horrible YouTube person. Oh, I have too many things going through my head that I wanted to
Hmm.
say and talk about. Now I'm confused about why I was bringing that up. There's a point to that. Uh, but oh, I'm glad that them two are friends because they remind me a lot of each other.
Hmm.
Because I really like her a lot. She's like Cher is just like honest and upfront, speaks what she thinks, and that's how it should be.
Yeah. Yes. Eberk. That sign, apparently, it's Lone Star Road.
Lone
So
Star
it
Road.
flips there.
What is Cher doing now? I don't even see her.
Nasty snow outside.
She's what?
She's looking at the nasty weather outside.
Oh, is it snowing or?
Yeah,
Not,
it's snowing and windy and gross.
yeah, and very
Oh,
cold.
I wish I could see some. So we're so used to snow here, and for the last 3 years, it has just kept getting warmer and warmer instead of we haven't had snow. And then literally yesterday, Christmas Day, it was 70 degrees here in Indiana. I mean, that's like unheard of. Hi, baby. Did you just wake up? Okay.
Oh, Lips has the photos of Lone Star Road to show if anyone wants them. Okay.
Do you have some earphones I can plug into my phone so I can hear them better? Earplugs? Because I can barely hear them.
Pink Clouds, no words yet, other than they found human remains and we're taking them to analyze.
Bluetooth, your Bluetooth thing. Okay, never mind then. Love you too, baby.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Heck no, I don't have no YouTube channel.
Uh,
I wouldn't even know the first thing about even how to do a YouTube thing.
uh,
Oh, that's funny. You're so sweet. I know that you'd definitely be a member if I had one. You're so sweet. Oh,
definitely subscribe.
yeah, she'd subscribe. She'd be like giving me all these pointers and sending people my way. She's such a good
I,
person.
I heard that, Karen, that Allie was shouting at Candace at one of the vigils. I don't know if that's true or not.
I heard that too. We don't know if it's true, saying like they got your daughter, haha, or something. I don't know.
Yeah. In Allie's interview, she did seem to take every opportunity to say something bad about Candace, which I
Yeah.
found odd, but yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, I don't mean to interrupt you guys, but I just remember what I wanted to ask Cher about that I missed. Something about something with the Sabbath and Dawn and being the only one there. What in the world was that about? What is that?
What is what?
Oh, the
Something
Sabbath
about
lesson?
Dawn and Sabbath something, and he's the only one there. I don't
Yeah,
know. I
he
didn't get
had
to see
Sabbath
it.
classes, but I think that was like several months ago. If you go to the Kingsport SDA site, look at the videos. But they've always said, even in Robin's interview with Chris McDonough, Robin said Donald is for sure a Seventh-day Adventist, but they were not sure what Candace was. So they kind of seemed like Candace really wasn't into Seventh-day Adventist, but Don for sure was. So it makes sense he was at the classes alone.
Oh, okay.
She was probably at home with the kids.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because those are not recent. Like, not, I don't believe,
Well,
because the videos are on there from several months ago.
Jay just put something. Uh, I mean, it's a new video. Just like, I mean, it might be about. It's trying to be just brought it up again, but it's a newer one, literally that she just had out the other day.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't know. I don't think it's a new one.
Pink Clouds is wondering about your drink, honey.
Oh, it's a lemon lime. It actually kind of tastes like cotton candy to me. It's a lemon lime. It's got just a little bit. It's got 10 milligrams THC in there. I think a little bit of CBD.
Could be that.
Yeah, it's a cannabis drink.
Oh yeah, you guys, I got this CBD and THC gummies. Oh my gosh,
Mm.
because I have so much trouble sleeping and stuff, and I mean they've given me every kind of sleeping medicine you can imagine that usually would knock a dang horse out probably. And these things, oh my gosh, I can go to sleep and sleep like actually sleep
Mhm.
like
There you
not
go.
a long time, but in a row, like 4 hours of sleep in a row is great for me. So I was like, wow. So they really do help. And I had fibromyalgia and it really helped that too. So I'm gonna have to order me some more of this because you can't buy this here in Indiana. It's illegal. You have to
Oh,
order it. And and what's so strange is this came as a free sample in my mail.
huh.
But it's a full I mean, and it was a full size bottle too. So I don't know where
Well,
they're located at, but I mean, it's a true company thing because I looked them up and everything.
man, gotta like free company.
Strange. So what do you both think about, honestly, about each one of them? Like, do you think they're just pure out evil, or do you think there's some good left in them, or what is going on with them? Like,
Well, Cher thinks it's runs a little bit deeper than what I do. I think that it was some kind of accident and they're just covering it.
okay,
But yeah,
because to me
Cher
it
does
just
not
seems like,
agree.
I mean, I don't know. It's just so much easier for me to not like Candace. I don't know why. I just she just has an evilness to her. I don't know. I mean, I can. It's like I can feel it even through like just the like seeing her. I don't have to be around her.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not definitely not saying Don's a good person either. Don't be thinking that. I just it. I don't know. She just seems more. I think
Well,
that I don't know. I think he does want to. In my opinion, I think he wants to do what's right, but can't or
he's just
something, and
not
he goes
sure when
back
to
and
do
forth
it.
with his own demons inside himself. But with her, it's like I don't see her trying to. She's kind of on the same level all the time, like
Hmm.
craziness all the time. She doesn't seem interested in God or the Lord or summer or nothing.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I don't know what to think.
And Lips, it doesn't matter what if you put out anything about Summer Wells, people are going to attack.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. I say if
Yeah.
you think you're onto something, keep at it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Like I said, I just don't know. I mean, one minute I'm thinking that he doesn't know what happened. Next minute I think he does, and
I can't. I am dead set. They both know he's
do you
covering
think
for
he
his
knew in the
wife.
beginning though, or do you
I
think it came later?
no. I've gone back and forth with that in my head, and like today, because I think back of certain things he said to me. They will
Right?
never find the evidence on me and my wife. Um,
Yeah, we trust the words.
I mean, I do think he's known from the beginning what's up, but again, like Mr. Shear says, I think this was a much deeper thing. I'm questioning the church. I'm questioning the people
Yeah,
around the
I
house.
know. It's like
Maybe Donald was pressured into something and he's afraid to talk. I don't know. Maybe Candace done something. Like I don't know. But in the end, yes, I think they both know what was up from the beginning. And again, I have many conspiracies that concerns why Summer was born. Like there's no registration or documentation of this little girl.
what? There's no birth
So
certificate or anything.
not that any of us have seen, right?
I don't think we've seen any
Wow, no, I didn't
on
know
the board
that.
either.
And also, Don never did show me. There's nothing to show she had her checkups. We just have been told she has. Yeah, I took her to her checkups.
Well,
Where
how does
again,
like here you can't even? Oh well, she wasn't old enough to go to school.
Don
I was
said
gonna
he was going to
say
show
you can't even
screenshots
get
of
into
that,
a
right?
school here unless you have that. So, but
That's what I'm saying. There's
she didn't
no
get a chance to go to school.
documentation of this little girl.
Yeah,
Why is her memorial in Utah?
Yeah,
that's weird too. I don't know. Yeah.
So it's just,
Well, is
why,
there
if
like
everyone is a suspect, by the way, which you would think it would be the parents since they are home. I mean, just look at the back and forth shit. They can't keep their story straight.
I
Even the
know
cops have called them liars and then support them. So it's weird. Everything's just weird.
is that church thing? Is there like is that like all around the country? Like, is there a bigger one in Utah or something?
Oh, the SDA goes all around the world. There's SDAs all around the world. It's just like Scientology.
Oh gosh.
Yep. And Don has even sent me, I have text messages from Don on, like, I honestly reread everything now and how he really wanted me to be besties with Robin. I feel as though they've been trying to recruit me the entire time. But there's a menu like, I don't even think they follow it because they're doing drugs and drinking, or they were, right? We've all seen it.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
But there's a menu you're supposed to follow, certain things you're not supposed to eat. I have it somewhere in my text messages.
Oh
That's
yeah,
weird.
I watched some of that. That was a great. Who was that dude talking about? Uh, what is whatever? I don't know. It looked like some kind of group, and because I didn't get to watch it from the beginning, it was some guy lecturing these people on food they couldn't eat, and some one was talking about different stuff and opened up a ham and there's worms in it, or I don't know. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I was like, what is this?
I think the church wants Dawn's property.
Mm.
I've heard something about a communal garden living compound bullshit. And Don has
Right.
talked about it before. He's brought up the church, other church members looking at the property, but
Right.
I don't know if that's true. There's no proof of that. But
Well, I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah, when people do, I mean, I do believe that, cults brainwash people. I mean, I definitely believe that.
yeah.
Um, and I mean, if people get too deep in that, like they might have done some kind of sacrifice with her or something. I don't know. Like I said, it's just so. I
Or
mean,
even, let's say, not sacrifice, but that church is involved or the cult is involved in CPS is one of the biggest issues in the world. But
Mm.
let's say they took her and sold her to, Don has brought up, maybe she's with some rich family. Maybe, maybe
maybe,
this,
yeah,
because look
yes,
at her, she had everything. She was 5, she was potty trained. That's a huge thing though in sex trafficking with children is that's why I asked the Air Force director, what age groups do you accept for these flights? And I had some red flags when he said 8 and up, because that is the ages that is preferred, as we have done studies in the Madeline and Kane and the Watts case. It is preferred because they are potty trained. As long as they are potty trained, usually between 5 and like definitely 7 and 8, right? But yes, 5 years old, blonde, blue eyes. Look at her with her hair not
I
shaved.
know, yeah,
She's beautiful. And so thinking those kind of things gives hope. Obviously, she's still alive,
right,
but at the same time, unless she was sold to a different family for bad purposes, why not just be upfront about something like, yes, you know what, guys, just anything. Obviously, they're not going to tell us all the deep, dark secrets, but just be like, you know what, yes, she's alive. She's in better care now, and whatever. Like they can have
right,
visitation.
yeah,
But it's weird. It's almost like they allow social media and want social media to keep being or whatever, making up shit. Because
yeah.
why
That's
are you
that's
Brian
what's so
Watson on Twitter
confusing. That's
answering
why I'm all
stupid
over the
questions?
place. I mean, because there's
And
just,
then saying, don't believe social media, but you're on social media helping with the hype of things. Doesn't
yep,
make sense.
yeah, it's
Where was
craziness.
where was one officer and they knew, we've seen it live stream. People called ahead of time, like a week in advance, that there was going to be some rioting at the Wells driveway, right? We all knew this. Police were called, live streamed, called. Where was one officer to make sure that they were protected there as a family, or to make sure nobody got hurt? Because they knew that the people meeting there were not all, I'm sorry, but we knew from the beginning these people are supposedly butting heads, right? Where's even one officer waiting there that day for protection of anybody? They knew nothing was going to happen that day. That's why they didn't have an officer there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's shocking to me. You call Minnesota and say there's going to be a riot out here and these people don't like each other. I guarantee you there's probably 7 squad cars with multiple officers in the cars coming out. You're not messing around. Like I don't understand that. That tells me, again, I feel like it's all a production, because I feel like the police weren't worried enough to even have even one officer there in case something got out of hand. What if Benny smashed Molly with that piece of firewood? What if? Because they knew that they didn't like each other supposedly, right? So, you guys, the production is very real.
Yeah. That's just all seems so over the top.
Yeah,
That one seemed rehearsed to me. I don't know.
yeah, it did. It was hard not to laugh at that, honestly. It felt like a very bad show.
about Molly and Benny and a piece of wood. What happened?
Oh yeah, it was
I
another
mean, that's a
disaster.
huge thing going around everywhere.
Yeah, MJL and a couple others went there to apparently protest or look for answers or whatever. And Ben and Cam were at the wells and they were going to like protect them. So then there was this confrontation at the foot of the wells driveway. And it did seem very scripted to me. I don't know.
I I gotta see that. Because I did what I seen was them going through their shed and stuff and on their
Mm.
property, but I didn't see this. What you're talking about?
Well, if you saw that, you definitely, I mean,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was,
right before that. So,
That's how I must have missed it. I must have got missed that part of it because when I started watching it, it was I don't know them like walking up and her. I mean, she's acting like she's some kind of freaking actress or something. Yeah, we're like she's giving
yeah,
this I don't know commentary and entering the shed and looking around like she's gonna find something. I mean, it's crazy.
yeah, it was.
But so you're saying that so they were supposed to be protecting her, and then somebody got hit on the head with something.
no, it was threatened though.
Oh, well,
Benny grabbed a piece of firewood and threatened to smash Molly with it.
Benny did.
Yes,
Yeah.
I thought Benny and her were supposed to be friends now.
there you go.
We kind of wonder because
There you go.
that confrontation did feel
Staged.
staged.
Oh, this is so weird because I mean, I can't watch you guys all the time because you have to have a life, and I have a child and, well, by myself. I'm a grandma raising my granddaughter, but anyway, not like you guys don't have to do those things too, but it's just harder for me. But yeah, I like literally, it's like one day I was, because I try to watch you guys all the time, but
Hmm.
Benny's on there all the time. And then all of a sudden, next time I got on there, uh, like I didn't even know what happened, and then he's not y'all are really like fighting with each other, but like I don't even know what happened. Like he's gone, and he went jumped to the ship to somebody else or something. I don't know.
Do you know the channel Dirty Laundry?
Do I know what?
Do you know the YouTube channel Dirty Laundry?
No, never heard of it.
You should subscribe to that one. That's a good one to follow a lot of what's going on.
Okay. Well, y'all keep pretty much up to date on everything. It was just like I said, I didn't know. I mean, Benny was like with y'all almost every night that I was watching, you know, just right in there with you. And then all of a sudden he was gone. And
Yeah.
the next time he's with that, I cannot stand that lady. Oh my gosh, I have never liked her, even before this stuff. That's why I like watched her one time, didn't even like her. So I knew exactly when her name came up, like, oh gosh, please Cher, don't get involved with that woman. But oh, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know how he ended up with her. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't either.
She's crazy.
Yeah, that it is.
Yeah. Well, no, she is. That woman is crazy. And I'm
Mm.
allowed to say that because they can't do nothing to me because I ain't no YouTuber, right? They won't come and arrest me for saying that. Oh.
So the remains found in Knoxville have been confirmed human, but they can't determine age, gender, or when the individual passed away
Where were remains found?
in Knoxville.
Knoxville. Okay. Hmm. Well, that's kind of
So
strange. They
hopefully
can't
we get,
confirm anything. How long ago has it been since they found them?
Yesterday.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they probably will know something then.
Christmas, so yesterday at 5 p.m.
Okay, so it'll probably take a few days, and then they should be able to at least tell you a
Yeah.
general.
Yeah, at least like a maybe a age range.
Yeah. No, and plus, yeah, you can still do DNA now in bones and stuff, so they can do DNA too.
Yeah, they should be able to figure out quite a bit. Well, they would know that probably, but they're not going to say until they know everything.
Yeah, because yeah, they would know if it's a child or a grown person.
Yeah, just from the size, but
And this was found in Knoxville, Tennessee.
yeah,
Like out in the woods, or
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I haven't read that part.
good grief. So Dawn just went completely silent on you. Is that what you were saying earlier, Cher?
Yeah, it's been a week today.
And literally, I don't think it's just you, because like I haven't heard anything, like anything popping up on my phone with him, or seen anything him talking about anything anywhere.
Yeah, a couple people said he's gone quiet. They haven't heard anything from him.
Well, I don't know. They must have him duct taped up somewhere, because I don't know how they're making him be quiet. Because he's never quiet. That's very strange too.
Yeah,
And didn't y'all say they have a manager or something now?
Yeah, they for a while.
What in the heck is a manager do for
Not a real
people that
manager.
have a child that's missing?
yeah, he's like their social media guru or something. It's weird.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, goes right directly to voicemail when you call Don, which is unusual. He's
Yeah,
usually in jail when that happens. I just called Don and it went directly to voicemail. And that's only happened one other time, and that's when he got arrested for drinking and driving back in whatever, October, November this year. So his phone is completely off and going to voicemail, which again, that's not normal.
There is a woman, PP, who alleged that her daughter partied at the Wells. Alleged that she
But he
took
does have
home
two.
a stranger from a Shell station, so I wonder chances of unknown guests on the 15th.
Oh, he's on. Wait.
I don't know, yo. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours, so I think I'm going to cut this one off. When's your live, honey?
6:30 tonight, Central Time.
So 6:30 tonight on Totally Blunt with Cher. Going to be talking some of the conspiracies surrounding the Wells case. So yeah, that'll be a good one.
It doesn't even show when the last time Don was on Facebook, so I don't think his Facebook's been active.
For a while, man.
Maybe Don Wells doesn't show he's been. Like here's Don Wells. Again, no active last time or whatever.
So yeah, I don't know. And yeah, people are asking if he's been arrested or anything. I would think that if he was, it'd be on the news.
Unless they are keeping it quiet right now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a serious thing going on. They're questioning, maybe trying to get answers, so they're keeping it quiet. They have him somewhere, but yeah, his phone's going right to voicemail. But he does have two phones.
Yeah. So who knows? I guess we'll wait it out and see.
Yeah.
Cher has 2 channels. Yeah. There's Voices Behind the Wall and Totally Blunt with Cher. So it should be on Totally Blunt with Cher. All of our channel links and everything are in the description there.
I'll put the link again.
She'll throw the link up in the chat again.
This channel is not monetized right now, so we can
Yeah, we can go crazy over
go
there.
crazy.
Love you too, checking. Yeah, they very well may be, Tiffany. All right, well, Cher's going to throw the link to her live tonight in the chat, and then we'll sign off.
Alright.
Oh, and you're supposed to read your email from Elswick10. She gets so many emails, but she does try to read everybody's.
That's how many I have right now.
She's got 1,031 unread emails.
And yes, I do check emails and reply to who I can, but they just keep coming.
Mm.
Coming and coming and coming.
Yeah, she's not being a jerk. She literally tries, but
I'm only one person.
yeah.
And I run all of our shows.
Yeah, I haven't seen her birth certificate. I haven't seen the boys either.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if birth certificates are something you can publicly search for.
The boys
I honestly don't know.
school though before.
Did you put the link in the chat?
I did. I think. I
I don't know if I missed it.
Do it again.
Oh yeah. Yes, she did. So yeah, that's where we'll be tonight. And hopefully we'll see you all there. But until then, this is Prairie Voice at 7 AK Mr. Cher saying good day, good night, Godspeed, brush your teeth. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you tonight. Later, peeps.